get online, being that this is going to be live. Just waiting for everything to come back to show that we are ready to rock and roll here. So we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and we're about to be live on Amazon. So let's go ahead and do that. Happy Tuesday, folks. My name is Adrian with Project Ramos, and today we're going to be unboxing 3 new tech items that just came in. So if you're watching us on Amazon, you can see in the carousel which products we're going to be unboxing today. And if you're joining us on Facebook or YouTube, go ahead and join us over on Amazon. I'm going to drop the link in the chat room here real quick, and it's going to be the link to my my Amazon shop page, and that's where you can watch live. The best experience is going to be to watch on Amazon Live, being that you can shop the products that we're going to unbox here today, and you can also look at the products as we're talking about them live in the carousel. So the link is in the chat room there, and if you are watching live, go ahead and let me know in the chat room. That way I can say hi to you, and that way I know that you're here. So the first item that we have is a USB hub for the iPad Pro. This is something that I have an iPad Pro. It's something that I don't have, but it's something that I'm increasingly needing, being that I do photography. So oftentimes, I snap a bunch of photos and then I want to download them into my iPad so I can work on editing them. And other times I want to hook up an external hard drive and just various things that way. And a hub is starting to become necessary. That way I don't have to keep connecting and disconnecting different dongles to be able to connect various items that I want to plug into the iPad. So there is this hub that I found on Amazon, manufactured by Easy, and this guy seems to, I really like the design, and I'll explain in a second once we get this set up on my iPad, because typically hubs just hang off of the connector on the iPad. I don't like that idea. This one's designed a little different, and we'll see that as soon as we unbox this item here. So let's go ahead and pull up our overhead camera here. And let's see, again, if you're watching live, let me know in the chat room. That way I can say hi to you. And I also like to know, who's watching. So please let me know there. And of course, if you can do me a favor, share the link to the stream. We have 3 items today, so this isn't going to be a super long broadcast here. All right, so here's a box. Top of it right there, got the manufactured by Easy. In the back, it gives you a real quick preview of the product. Nothing fancy there. So let's go ahead and get this guy opened up and see what we have inside. Hey, the wife is watching. She's excited because one of the products she's going to be able to use also. All right, so here's the product. Here it comes with an instruction manual. Pretty simple to use. There's not much to this item here. All right, so that's it for the box there. And here is the hub. It's made of aluminum, and it looks like this mounting piece is made of some kind of neoprene or rubber, and has a pretty good length of cable there. The USB Type-C connection here is angled. It's 90-degree angle. Now, this is what caught my attention on this product. I'm going to go ahead and grab my iPad here. Now the iPad has the USB-C connection at the bottom here. Okay, so the way this hub works is that you hang this on the iPad. And let's see here, so it'll go right over the iPad like that, and then the cable loops around and then plugs, let me get this on camera here. The cable loops around and plugs right into the USB-C connection right there. And I have, let's see, I'm trying to get this on here. Now I have a screen protector on my iPad and also have a decal protector in the back. So I think the fit here is a little snug. This is probably more designed for an iPad without, no, actually, no, it grabbed on really well. So it grabbed onto the lip of the exposed iPad there. And then this plugs into the bottom of the iPad. And now I have an SD card reader here, a micro SD card reader. I've got now a USB 3.0 port, an HDMI out, power delivery, which is key, and auxiliary out. So if you have headphones that are wired, you're going to be able to plug them in right here, which is very cool because the iPad only has USB Type-C connection here. There's no headphone connector on this. So what would happen is you would have to, plug in an adapter here to be able to plug in your headphones. Well, now you've got one right here on this hub. And then being that it's power delivery, you're not going to lose your charging port because you're going to be able to charge it using the power delivery port there. And as far as the speakers go, the grills are here. There's one here, but you're not covering it up because it has these vented holes here. So you're still going to be able to get the sound out of that speaker. So it's designed very well. I really like how they designed this product here. So it hangs off of the side. And as I mentioned before we unbox this product here, one of the issues that I didn't like about the hubs that are really not designed for the iPad is the fact that you would plug them in and then they just hang off on the side. Now, if the item or the item that you're plugging in is lightweight, kind of like this SD card reader, if it's lightweight, it's probably not going to be too much of a big deal, but I don't really like cables hanging off of my ports like that. And it just I don't want the ports to start loosening up. It's just something I've never liked, especially on my laptops. So with this design here, the cable is coiled right here and there's no stress on the connector, so you're not gonna run into any issues that way in terms of messing with the connection on the iPad. So yeah, now that we've got this installed, now we've got all these ports available to us, coming off with just one port on the iPad, and then we've got the SD card readers here. So prior to having this, I was having to, if I wanted to load up an SD card, I would have to use this guy here, that's all this does. It's an SD card reader. Or if I wanted to plug in a hard drive, I would have to plug in either a USB Type-C hard drive, so it'll go into this port, and then that's it. I couldn't use that port for anything else. Or if I wanted to plug it in, the iPad into an external display, again, I would have to plug into the USB-C port with an adapter, and then that's it. That's all I can use that port for. So with this, I'm now still going to be able to charge my iPad while hooking it up to an external display, and I'm still going to be able to plug in a USB device. I'm going to be able to plug in wired headphones, and I'll be able to read off of SD cards, all off of one unit there. So that is the BuyEasy USB-C hub for the iPad. Very, very cool little product here. It's highlighted in the carousel now. If you are watching on Facebook or YouTube, go ahead and join us over on Amazon. That's the best experience. And if you are watching on Amazon, thank you for tuning in. And let me know in the chat room that you're watching. That way I can say hi to you. And it looks like we do have some folks over on Amazon, and we do have some folks over on YouTube and Facebook. So definitely don't be shy. Say hi in the chat room there. We're going to move on to the next product. And this is the one that the wife is excited about because we are always needing, so what this is a charging pad for iOS devices. So you can charge your phone, you can charge your watch, and you can charge your phone, your watch, and your AirPods. Being that they're all, if you have the latest ones, they're all wireless charging. So it's a 3-in-1. The issue there, as you can already hear, you need 3 separate chargers plugged in. So that oftentimes becomes an issue when you need to charge all 3. All right, so that's what this product solves here. And it's highlighted in the carousel there. So you can check it out if you are on Amazon. And let's see. What's going on, Rob? You're watching on Facebook, man. If you, how much for this charger here? This one is right now $36 on Amazon. The prices do change, so it's definitely affordable. But if you join us over on Amazon, let me drop the link in the chat again. You'll be able to shop that product right on Amazon. What's going on, Irene? Thank you for joining. Again, if you guys join us over on Amazon, that's the best experience for this. All right, so here's the product here. And then this is the other thing I like about it. It folds in 3, so it's very compact. And here's the unit here, but before we take a look at the unit, let's go ahead and see what else we get in the box. So in the box you get a USB Type-C to a USB Type-C cable, and it looks like actually identical to the ones that you get from Apple, about the same length. And then you get an instruction manual, which there isn't really much to this. So the idea here is to go ahead and use the charging brick that comes with your either the iPhone or the AirPods, as long as it's a USB Type-C charging brick. And here it is here. So the way this works is it just unfolds and lays flat. Now, the material here, it feels like a silicone material. It's very, very smooth. As you can see, it's white. And it looks like the middle portion here is for the watch. This one here is, looks like it's probably for the AirPods, and this one for the phone. It looks like it has some LED indicator lights. And I do have a USB Type-C charging brick on my desk here, which I'm going to show you guys on a different stream. So let's see. All right. I don't have my AirPods. Oh, actually, I do have my AirPods. All right, let's see which one is for the AirPods. All right, so there's 2 red LEDs illuminated right there. So let's see if we put it over this one. Okay, that's for the AirPods. It's kind of tough to see on screen, but the AirPods are not now charging. So let's go ahead and take the iPhone and drop it over this pad, and it's immediately charging there. It's a little, again, tough to see on screen, but the iPhone is now charging. And then this section here is for the Apple Watch. So let's go ahead and drop it on there. And the Apple Watch is now charging, as you can see there. So it works. Looks like the LED lights do indicate charging. So this one's illuminated blue, which is telling me that the AirPods are charging. This one's illuminated red, which probably means that this one isn't charging. So let's drop the phone over this pad and see if it changes. Yep, changes to blue. So these LED lights let you know when these pads are charging. And let's see. Let me just drop this over the middle one again, see if anything else illuminates. No, you just get the indication. And so, oh, there's a light. I see there. Okay, so if you hold down on this little piece here, let me go ahead and lower the light on my overhead camera to see if, okay, so now you can see it better. So you can see if you hold this down, the light dims, and if you hold it down again, it gets brighter. So that way you can drop your watch on there and you get a cool illumination there. And I think another thing you can do with this is if you want to have your watch in this orientation here so you can see it like on your bedside, you can fold it over this way too. So it's a very cool little product here. Let me bring this back up. All right. So yes, this wireless charging pad, first of all, works as we demonstrated. It's very, very cool. Let me see. It looks like we have some messages coming in. What's going on, K9? I see you're watching over on Facebook. Best experience is joining me over on Amazon, because then you can see shop the products that I'm talking about here. Let me see. Oh, looks like my granddaughter's watching too. The Mealy girl. Hi, Mila. All right. So let's go ahead and join us over on Amazon if you guys are interested in shopping these products. All right, we're going to move on to the next one. I only have one more today, but I do have a whole bunch more products coming in. So definitely follow me on Amazon. That way, when I do go live, if you have the Amazon app installed on your phone, you'll get a notification when I go live. And then that way you can join me and see what new tech I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing. All of the products that I'm going to be unboxing here, I'm going to be doing reviews on all of it. So that's going to be on my shop page as well. So in a way, you guys are able to get a preview of the items I'm going to be using throughout the week and then providing reviews on later on. So this is first look, first impressions. So you guys get to see the good, the bad, and the ugly in real time. No, not the bad or the ugly, but a lot of times I don't know how to use these things, and I try to figure it out while I'm live here. This next one here is now highlighted in the carousel. Now this one is very cool because one of the issues that I see now is with everyone having so many devices. You have you have your smartphone, you have a smartwatch, you have your headphones that need charging, you have just various devices, iPads, tablets, just a ton of devices. What ends up happening is you end up having to have a bunch of different chargers. You have your laptop, just chargers for everything. And then what happens? You end up either misplacing it or you forget it when you head out of town. This unit here really caught my attention because it's a way to be able to eliminate all those charging bricks and only carry this one with you. And then what happens when you're on the go? Your devices are running out of power, and then you need to also carry a power bank. Well, this guy here is going to solve all those issues. And so what this is, it's a power bank, 10,000 milliamp power bank, so it has plenty of power. It has a charging pad, so if you have a wireless charging pad, so if your device charges wirelessly, you can charge it wirelessly with this unit. And then it has two USB Type A charging ports and a USB Type C charging port. And then it also has a power indicator to let you know, I think, either the power status of the battery or how many watts are coming out of the unit. But on top of all that, it also plugs into your AC outlet. So while you're at home, you can use this as your charging brick for your laptop or any of your devices. You can plug them all in and it'll charge. But while it's plugged into the AC outlet, it's going to recharge the power bank so that at any moment you leave your house, you can take this with you and that power bank will always be charged up. It's very, very smart design to be able to do it this way. That way you can eliminate all those charging bricks. So let's go ahead and open it up and take a look at it. And let me see. Looks like my brother Sergio's watching. What's going on, Serge? Right on, K9. Thank you for following. Comadre Lore, what's going on? All right, we got a lot of family in here, man. Thank you guys for joining me, especially because it's a little late this afternoon. But this is the last product here, but it's a very cool one. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy opened up here. That is it for the box. And you get two adapters. Okay, these are international adapters. One's UK and the other one probably China. And we get the quick start guide. There's not much to this product, so we're not going to take a look at that today. And again, I want to remind everybody, if you join us over on Amazon, that's the best experience because you can shop all the products that we're talking about here. And also follow my shop page. That way you get notified when I do go live with these unboxings. And built in the adapter, as far as the unit goes, it does come with a US adapter here. So it's pretty nice that you get these in case you do, you know, any traveling outside of the country, you have the right plug depending on which country you go to. All right, so this, as I was mentioning, is the wireless charging pad. And then on the flip side, it has these little rubber feet, which is cool because if you're going to use a wireless charging pad, now you can set it down on your table and then it's not going to, the little rubber feet are going to catch on it and it's not going to slide around. And then let's see here. So you get the USB Type-C charging port. Okay, so here's another key feature. This USB Type-C port is an in and an out, which means that you can either charge a device that's USB Type-C, or you can charge the power bank using the USB Type-C connection, which is very cool. Then you get two USB Type-A charging ports here, and then it has a on and off button here. So I just I hit the power button and it's showing 90. So I'm assuming that the battery is charged up to 90%. So it gives you an indication of how much power is left in the battery, which is very cool. And as I said, you know, if you're using this at home, just plug this into the wall, plug in all your devices to charge up, and at the same time the power bank will charge up there. So everything seems to be looking pretty good. It is made out of plastic, but it feels pretty good. It doesn't feel like a cheaply made product. But then again, pretty much all charging bricks are made out of plastic. So I'm going to grab a charging cable here. All right, so I'm going to plug into the USB Type-C charging port, and automatically the power bank turns on. And then I'm going to plug it into my iPhone here. And there we go there. It is now charging. So this is being used as a power bank. Now, one of the other key features about the USB Type-C charging port is you're going to be able to fast charge your devices. And judging by the color of the USB ports, it looks like this top one is a quick charge port. So if you have an Android, typically Android devices, but any device that can accept a USB Type-A quick charge, then you can use this port and quick charge those devices. But if it's USB Type-C and it can take quick charge like the iPhones can, use the USB Type-C charging port. And as I mentioned, that you can also charge this if you don't have an AC outlet. You can charge it right off of the USB Type-C charging port. So let me find the cable here real quick. All right, so what I've got here is a USB Type-C to USB Type-C. I'm going to plug it into a charging brick that I have here. Whoa, sorry about that, guys. Lost my video here for a second. There we go, we're back. All right, so now I'm going to plug it in to the USB Type-C charging port, and there we go there. You can see it's blinking now, which means that the power bank is now being charged through the USB Type-C charging port. So there you have it. Very, very cool device. You're going to be able to charge all of your devices with this one unit. So that is all the products that we have to take a look at today. I'm going to hang on here for a couple minutes in case you guys have any questions on any of the products that I just unboxed. And again, you know, I'm going to sound like a broken record here, but if you could follow my Amazon shop page, as I said, I'm going to be doing a lot more unboxings just like what we did here today. And I'm also going to be uploading providing my reviews on all these products on my Amazon shop page, so you can see what if I found any issues with any of these products that I'm checking out here. I have a lot more stuff coming in, so we're going to be doing a lot more of these lives. So definitely keep an eye out for that. And I'm going to continue, you know, multicasting on Facebook and on YouTube, because I have built communities on those sides as well. So I want to be able to bring everybody into the Amazon community. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat room. If not, we're going to be signing off for tonight. And we will be coming back very soon with another live with more new products. The cool thing is that I'm typically going to be trying to stick to products that are not the popular ones per se, not the ones that you see all the time. I like to discover new tech. So if you're excited about looking at new tech, definitely give me a follow. That way you can discover new tech with me. I'm also going to be, I'm unboxing all kinds of different tech, but I really get excited about products that kind of like this, that aren't really common and that you don't really see out there. Designs like this that can really solve some issues for what I believe the majority of people. So, all right, let's see here. It doesn't look like anyone has any questions here, so I'm going to go ahead and be signing off, and I hope I see you guys on the next live, and I hope that you follow the page. That way we can connect through Amazon. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Adios.